po.
And the next set of questions, is Pauline around na ba?
Yes, Kuya. Dito na po.
Okay.
Hi!
Hi, Mars! Congrats!
Hello!
Ayan. So yung question ko sa iyo, dear, for the past 6-7 years in showbiz, specifically in the Kapuso Network, what have you learned the hard way in showbiz na dito mo lang natutunan at medyo mahirap mahirap pa yung naging daan para matutunan mo yun?
Siguro, actually madami akong natutunan with my showbiz career, with my showbiz life. Siguro, unahin ko na muna yung mag-ipon. Kailangan marunong tayo mag-ipon kahit artista tayo. Kasi alam mo, Mars, pinagdaanan ko rin yan. Syempre, nung simula ako, I get to earn my own money, ganyan. So, na-overwhelm ako that time. So, wala, ginagastos ko talaga siya. Bili ako na ganyan, bili ako na ganito. But then, yun nga, na-realize ko na hindi, porket artista tayo and kumikita tayo ng sobra-sobra, hindi tayo marunong mag-ipon. So, kailangan marunong ka rin mag-investment. And siguro, ang isa ko pong natutunan, maging down-to-earth ka. I mean, kung sumikat ka man, ma-reach mo man yung level na gusto mo na na-reach mo, kailangan down-to-earth ka. And eto pa, isang sakit ko pa before na lagi ko pinagsisisihan is nung nagsisimula ako, ang sakit ko is hindi ako bumabati sa singer artist. Inaamin ko yan. As in, hindi ko sila nababate. Hindi naman na ayoko sila batiin, but nauunahan kasi ako ng hiya, which is mali. So, natutunan ko na sinasabi sa akin ng manager ko and handler ko, even my family, my parents, na kailangan palabati ka, kailangan hindi ka na shy type, kailangan mawala na yan sa'yo. Alam ng manager ko yan talaga yung sakit ko. So, yun din yung siguro na natutunan ko with my showbiz life na kailangan marunong ka bumati sa senior artist mo. Kailangan lahat actually kailangan mong batiin, kailangan lahat kahit hindi ka nila batiin, Mars, basta batiin mo sila, okay na yun. Yun yung talagang sinasabi rin sa akin ng mga senior artist ko.
Correct, totoo yan, dear, kasi di ba parang maraming mga, even senior artists, parang sinasabi, parang hina-highlight nila yung mga youngsters, bumabate, ganyan. So, with you realizing that, maganda yon, and hopefully, colleagues mo din will learn from what you have experienced. And follow through ko na lang, kasi coming from the success of your teleserye, tapos nagkaroon ka pa ng, ikaw pa yung kumanta nung theme song, di ba? A portion of the theme song, ganyan. What can we look forward to? Parang, is there another leading lady na role na piniprepare for you? Because we can't wait for another drama series coming from Pauline.
Of course, meron yan, Mars. Maraming, alam ko naman na pinagkakatiwalaan ko ng GMA, ang handler ko, ang manager ko. I know na merong mas malaki na dadating. And actually ngayon, wala pa akong ginagawang regular show, but I have upcoming guestings. Kakatapos ko lang mag-taping ng Dear Uge, and may episode kami ni Manolo, na love team kami together sa May Fantastic Pag-ibig. Kasi matagal din ako nagstay sa province, di ba? Parang 4 months, 5 months, kasi nga nagtayo ako ng business doon. So, after months, ayan, finally, I'm back and I'm ready to work. So, meron yan, Mars.
Oy, congrats! Ang dami mong ganda.
Thank you.
May business, masaya ang love life, at balik-balik. Congrats, dear!
Thank you!
Thank you, Chester!
Thanks, Kuya Albert. Next naman magtatanong si Kuya Chad. So, this now, the Manila.
Hi, good afternoon. My question is for Ashley, Pauline, Patricia, and Luane. So recently lang, GMA launched yung Sign for Stardom. So as parang mga seniors for na Kapuso talent, no? So what is your advice to new generations of Kapuso talents? Siguro start tayo kay Ashley. Ay,
okay.
Go ahead,
Sige,
Pauline na ba yan? Yep.
Sige, go, Ash. Nahiya pa.
Grabe yung mga senior, parang ang lakas
Si Kuya
makatanda.
Chester daw yung mamali. Si Ate Luan na lang muna.
Ay, hindi ako, kayo muna.
Sige, I'll go
According to
first na
age
lang.
daw yung pinakabata
Okay.
muna.
Sige, go
Kasi
ahead.
mas
Ashley.
bata sa akin advice.
Go.
Pero I'll just go ahead na lang. Siguro advice sa new generation na you have to believe in yourself, na kaya mong gawin yan. You have to love what you do. You have to gain more knowledge about life. Huwag kayong matakot. Gain more experience. Be patient. Importante maging patient, maging humble. At saka tulad ng sinabi ni Pao kanina na wag nating kakalimutan bumati sa mga tao sa paligid natin. Veteran man yan or kahit may mga baguhang artista. Sa akin, like ako paminsan ako na lumalapit sa mga new faces na nakikilala ko. Dahil alam ko yung feeling ni Pao before na pag may veteran, mahihiya ka. So basically, para hindi sila ma-intimidate, ako na lang din unang bumabati sa kanila. But eventually, kailangan rin natin matuto na tayo ang kusang babati sa lahat ng tao sa paligid, kahit ano man ang status mo sa life. And ayun, and love what you do. That's basically my advice to the new generation.
Thanks, Ashley. So next is si Luan ba or si Pauline? Yeah.
Go po.
Pauline daw. Si Pauline.
Okay.
Saan na ba?
Si
Okay.
Pauline daw.
Actually, parang nasabi na nga ni Ashley lahat. So, pero, yun nga, keep striving. Dito sa industriya natin, mahirap po talaga. Ako, 6 years pa lang ako, pero masasabi ko na ang dami ko nang na-experience, ang dami ko na rin napagdaanan. So, kapit lang, and siguro pinaka-advice ko to the new generation, wow, alam mo naman is patience talaga. Kailangan you have to wait for the perfect time na hindi mo pwede madaliin lahat ng proseso. Di ba ganun naman talaga pag hard work? So, kailangan wait for your time doon. And, be nice to everyone. And babatiin nyo po talaga lahat ng senior artists nyo. Yun talaga yung pinaka-importante sa industriya natin.
Yes. Dagdagan ko na lang yung sinabi nila. More than that, you have to be professional. Yun ang para sa akin pinaka-importante. At saka huwag kayong mapapagod at huwag kayong magsasawang mag-aral. Kasi palaging may bago. Alam mo yun. Para siyang para siyang school, never ending yung pag-aaral na gagawin natin. And you have to learn how to love yourself more. Kasi doon talaga mag-uumpisa ang lahat, 'di ba? Parang especially if you alagaan mo yung sarili mo, because if you look good, you feel good, you do good.
Thanks, Luan. And last kay Patricia naman.
Okay, test mic. I guess sabi na nila lahat, siguro don't compare your timeline to anyone else na bakit si ganito sikat, bakit si ganyan, don't. You have to compete with yourself. Keep moving forward. There's always a room for improvement. Also respect. Importante to respeto from your handlers to everyone, even to yourself. And what do you call this? Magtiwala lang and wag masyadong magtiwala. I mean, don't rely everything sa GMA artist, but also you have to do your part, diba? Tulungan yan. So, there.
Thank you and congratulations. I'm good, Chester.
Thanks, Kuya Chad. For our last set of questions, we have Mr. John Bueno of Cumacao.
All right, this is gonna be a lot, but let's start first. My first question is for Chef Jose, Miss Patricia, and Miss Luane Dy. I know for a fact that you guys have been in the line of like hosting per se. With the roster of GMA Artist Center talents, you are like the cream of the crop as far as that is concerned. Now, what would you advise people who are just starting on this business, and if they would like to delve into hosting more, what good advice would you want to give them? Together, let's start with Chef Jose.
Yeah, that's a great question. Siguro, I think number one is I think you really have to have passion for what you do. I think in anything we do in life, kailangan may passion. Pag walang passion, you won't really achieve on what you want to be or what you want to achieve. So, like for me, actually, I won't say that I'm really good already. Like, si Luan, expert na yan. Pero like,
Wow.
for me,
But ako,
having a cooking show is really something new to me. Like cooking on like just using your phone or a camera. That's that's kind of sorry. That's kind of basic. But then like having like a cooking show and like hosting in front of a camera or in front of people, I think it's really you have to do your homework, research about what you're going to be hosting about. Know what you're talking about. You can't always fool people by like just selling a fake product or whatever yourself. So I think it's really knowing what you're selling and knowing what you're doing as well. Kasi dun pa lang maniniwala na yung tao. And eventually, I think that makes you a good host or a good talker in terms of like, having a show or even just being, hosting a regular wedding or an event. So I think just do your homework and I think you'll succeed in that.
How
yes,
about you?
agree
Miss
ako doon. Be real.
Mm.
Tsaka yun, gaya din ng sinabi ko kanina, you just have to be professional. It's a never-ending process of learning. Ang dami nating matututunan, ang dami pa nating pagdadaanan. Wala siyang katapusan. Kaya never tayo dapat mapagod or magsawa ng kakaaral.
How about you, Miss Patricia? Have you learned something in school that
Yes.
you learned like while doing this hosting stints that you've done?
I'm sorry, in school?
Yeah, I'm sure you've learned a lot in school, like as far as hosting is concerned.
Okay,
But what
sige,
have
I'll
you
try.
learned outside that? Mhm.
All right, I'll try to relating the first question to the second one. Okay, for the first one, to be honest, I don't consider myself like I'm on the cream of the top. Like, ang dami ko pang kakaining butil ng bigas, tama ba? And then, yeah, I believe na preparation is key. Don't be too complacent. There's so much room for improvement. Ang dami ko pa rin matututunan from other people, from myself. You practice, especially with hosting. You do your research. You practice at home. Practice in the mirror. Alam mo yun? There's always a time to learn and to practice. So yeah, that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for, of course, all your advice for the
Thank
people
you.
who are going into the same industry. I'd like to address my second question for Miss Hannah Priscilla. Is she around?
Oh, yes.
Hi. Hi, Miss Hannah. First of all, we've seen and heard some of the most popular Kapuso OSTs from your end. And recently, yung Pagmamahal Mo, which is in Legal Wives. One of the biggest fans is actually here, which is Kate Adahar of Random Republica. But apart from the singing, what can we expect more from you?
Nabanggit ko nga kanina with GMA, it's really full of surprises. Actually, parang halos lahat nga ng trabahong binibigay sa akin, even for singing, it's always a surprise. Kasi I do not expect naman talaga lagi na porket singer ako, I have to sing this one, dapat andito ako, ganyan. Palagi lang akong nag-aantay, alam mo yon, pinapractice ko yung patience ko. So, nakapag-acting na ako, I've done workshops before, but hindi ko ina-expect na, alam mo yun, masasalang din ako talaga sa mga acting na yan, mga drama. And ayun, surprise siya for me dahil hindi naman talaga ako ganun kagaling pa kahit nag-workshop na ako dati. Alam ko marami pang kulang, but still, nagawa ko pa rin yun. And also, I've shown people na rin na how I love dancing kasi yun talaga ang first love ko. Parang hosting yata, hindi pa gaano. Parang small, lang yun, parang activity lang yun ang ginawa ko dati. But, ayun, I cannot say na dapat may malaki pa talagang aabangan for me. But, ang masasabi ko lang, ang mapapromise ko lang sa mga tao is that better na Hana. Kasi I have a lot of time ngayon para sa sarili ko. Ang dami kong natutunan sa sarili ko, ang dami kong na-discover, lalong-lalo na work from home nga. Mag-isa ako palagi pag may ginagawa ako, nagre-record, nag-aaral ako sa harap ng salamin. So, yun, ang masasabi ko lang talaga, what to expect from me is a better version kasi I always tell myself and other people din na always put a room
for new lessons. Kasi yun nga, nag-agree din ako sa sinasabi nila kanina na never ending talaga ang mga challenges and lessons na pupunta sa atin, sa buhay natin. So, ayun, parang better hada na lang siguro ang i-expect nila from me.
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot, but can we just hear like a line from, of course, that Pagmamahal Mo Lang, OST?
Pagmamahal mo lang, okay. Ikaw lang ang lakas sa magulong mundo, kaya naririto ang puso kong umaasa, nahihilumin mo. Pagmamahal mo lang ang nais ko.
Yan, yun pala.
Thank you.
Ang galing mo, Hana. Ikaw pala kumanta ng theme song namin.
Yes,
Ikaw
actually.
pala yan. Diyos
Ay,
ko.
ang galing mo. Pwede ka maging singer.
Oo
Ayan.
nga, no? Thank you, Denise. Nalaman ko yun. Thank you.
Better Hannah pa daw ang makakapiling natin within this particular year. But again, congratulations, Hannah, and I hope
Thank you.
more things happen for you. I'd like to address my third question for Miss Annalyn. Is she around?
Yes, Kuya Susie.
Okay. Annalyn, yesterday merong announcement na nangyari, which is yung First Yaya's Book 2. How does it feel to be part of that series? And, you know, especially when it did so well during the first season.
Nakaka-excite po at nakakatuwa kasi alam naman po natin, pag may magandang show, bihira lang talaga yung talagang matutuloy yung book 2. Laging sinasabi, magbo-book 2 tayo, pero laging hindi natutuloy, ganyan. And sobrang nakakatuwa kasi talagang natuloy yung book 2 ng First Yaya, which is the First Lady ata daw yung title. So, nakakatuwa na magkakasama ulit kami. Nakakatuwa din na magmamaldita ulit si Gem Rose. At excited ako, super, super happy and excited ako sa bagong story naman ngayon ng First Yaya. Kaya yun, grateful po ako. Thank you, Lord. And thank you, GMA.
Yeah, with that, congratulations, dear. And I hope to really, really see that show soon kasi madami-daming nag-aantay dito sa bahay namin.
Yes!
Thank you so much, Chester. That's all for
Thank
me.
you po.
Thanks, Kuya John, at maraming salamat po sa lahat ng vloggers na nakasama natin ngayong hapon. Pero bago ang lahat, may we ask our artists for their message to their supporters, and you may also promote your current and upcoming projects and your social media handles as well. Let's start with Bryce.
Ayan, maraming salamat po, vloggers, sa participation niyo po dito. And syempre to the team who organized this. Abangan niyo po ako sa I Left My Heart in Sorsogon as Young Mikoy, and sa upcoming guesting ko po sa Wish Ko Lang. Ayan, thank you GMA Artist Center and GMA Entertainment and GMA Public Affairs for this project. For these projects, thank you GMA. Lagi niyo pong make sure na I'm always at my best. Binubog niyo po ako ng workshops, ng trainings, at thank you sa trust na binigay niyo sa akin, sa mga roles ko po na may hirap. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thanks, Bryce. Next naman si Hannah.
All right, first of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone andito ngayon for your time. And also sa GMA Artist Center, sa aking manager, si Miss Tracy, my favorite. Si Kuya Will, maraming salamat po. To GMA Music din for trusting me when it comes to my craft in music. And sa lahat ng supporters ko, grabe ang suporta nyo. Hindi ko ina-expect na, after how many years na hindi nila ako palaging nakikita, andyan pa rin sila. Naging emotional ako last time sa live stream ko dahil doon. And ayun, I'm very thankful and grateful then, and I will promise everyone na I will do my best every time na lalabas ako sa TV or may bagong project ako. And also to everyone din, sana din po supportahan nyo pa rin ang aking Hana Priscilla Sessions. That's with GMA Music po. Sa lahat ng platforms, pwede nyo pong mapakinggan yon. And also sa aking social media accounts, lahat po yan Hannah Presillas and Facebook page Hannah Presillas Official dahil palagi po akong nagla-livestream lalong-lalo na sa Kumu and Facebook. Ayan. Maraming salamat po.
Thanks, Anna. Anna Lee.
Hello po. So ayan po, as you all know, may book 2 na po kami, kaya abangan niyo po yan, yung book 2 namin. At syempre gusto ko lang din po palang magpasalamat sa oras nyo. Salamat po sa time, salamat din po sa Artist Center and GMA. Plug ko lang po, Bubble Gang, every Friday po yan, 10 p.m. And yung Instagram ko, Twitter and Facebook at Annalyn Barro. Thank you.
Thanks, Anna Lee. Next naman si Denise.
Ayan, thank you. First of all, thank you GMA Network for again doing this for us, yung online mga conference namin with our friends from the press, sa mga bloggers natin. Thank you na nakarating po ngayon na lagi-lagi na lang nandyan para sa amin at supportahan kami. Lahat na yata na nangyayari sa career namin, talagang nandyan sila, sumusuporta. Kaya thank you po talaga, thank you. GMA Artist Center family, Tita Tracy, Sir Simon, and to my hunter, Ate Nani, thank you guys so much. You make it easier for us and talagang yung tiwala nyo sa amin talagang minsan kahit kami hindi nagtitiwala sa sarili namin but nandyan kayo, sinusuportahan nyo kami. And ayan, upcoming projects, nabanggit ko po kanina, sana po talaga sobrang special po nitong project na to sa akin, yung una ko pong single under GMA playlist, no? So nung nagkita-kita po tayo nung nakaraan, nung nag-launch kami, sana po, no, pag lumabas na po yun this year, masuportahan niyo po yung first ever song ko under GMA playlist. And Artikulo, bida po dyan, pagbibidahan po nila Miss Rian Ramos, ni Benjamin, Mark Heras, and hindi ko po alam, surprise pa yata yung isang cast. So abangan niyo po yan, sa January po yan e-ere. And Bubble Gang every Friday, 26th anniversary na po ng Bubble Gang. So may pasabog po kami, abangan niyo rin po yung episode namin. And Pepito Manaloto on Saturday. And of course, hindi kita pala, sasabihin ko na nga lang. Denise Barbacena, my name po sa lahat ng aking social media accounts, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Ayan. Thank you guys. See you next time. Sana nandyan pa rin kayo sa next projects namin.
Thanks, Denise. Next naman si
Thank you. Whitney ba?
Yes, ikaw na.
Mali pagkinig ko. Anyway, yung lahat po na dito, thank you for spending your time with us. And I just want to thank everyone ang ating mga press friends. Maraming salamat po sa suporta niyo sa projects ng GMA, and of course sa lahat po ng artist ng GMA. Maraming salamat po. So I have upcoming projects po, upcoming guestings. I'll be in Dear Uge, and meron po kaming gagawin ni Manolo. Meron kaming ginawa ni Manolo. Love team po kami doon sa My Fantastic Pag-ibig. And yun. Thank you.
Thanks, Pauline. Next naman si Patricia.
I saw her left,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Proceed naman tayo kay Chef Jose.
Yeah. Thanks, Chester. First off, thank you to all the bloggers and the press who joined us this afternoon. Thank you for taking your time para makasama kami. Just want to say also thank you to Kuya Will, Miss Tracy, Sir Simon for always being there. Of course, my whole Artist Center family and GMA Network. Yes, please visit my sports bar. It's in Viacom's Parañaque. Hopefully soon, ma-lift na yung liquor ban. But if you want to try yung mga food namin doon, please check it out. We have an Instagram. It's Avenue 75. And please also follow me on social media. It's at Chef Jose Sarasola. So that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys. Stay safe.
Then si UI.
Hi, sorry. Yun ang isang taos-pusong pasasalamat po sa GMA Network at sa GMA Artist Center sa inyong patuloy na suporta at pagtitiwala, at sa lahat po ng mga nakasama natin this afternoon sa kumustahan session natin. Maraming salamat po sa inyong time. Guys, mag-iingat kayo palagi sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta sa akin. Maraming salamat din po sa inyo kahit na medyo matagal na tayong hindi nagkikita ng regular. Alam nyo na hindi pa ako nakakabalik. Parang it's almost parang magto 2 years na yata eh. Maraming salamat sa GMA Artist Center, kila Miss Tracy, kila JJ sa inyong patience and understanding of my situation. Hindi ako makabalik hanggang ngayon. Yun lang po. Ingat kayo palagi, guys. And thank you. Yan. Sana i-follow nyo na lang po ako sa IG for updates. Yan. Kung saan nyo po ako matatagpuan. Yun lang.
And last, si Elsa.
Ayan, hi guys. Sorry, I'm on the road. But anyway, syempre thank you sa opportunity na binigay sa akin at ng trust ng GMA Network and GMA Artist Center. Thank you rin sa aking team, my handler at the SAB, si Miss Joy, Sir Simon, Miss Jan, for always taking care of me. At syempre sa mga kaabang-abangan na projects ko, syempre ang Legal Wives, Mondays to Fridays po siya at 8 p.m. Abangan nyo ang pagbabalik ni Mariam. And ang mga upcoming projects ko rin is meron akong Daig Kayo ng Lola ko with Sanya Lopez and Derek Monasterio. And I will also be doing a Regal Films Present episode na isa akong multo, Spirit of the Glass. At ayun po, and may taste buddies ako with Gil Cuerva. So thank you dahil napakarami kong projects. I'm so blessed. And thank you to everyone also who's here, mga press, mga vloggers. Thank you so much for your time and ingat kayong lahat.